My name is Nancy Levis, and I'm the Economics Librarian at UNC Chapel Hill. This short video on the research process will walk through an example of picking a topic and brainstorming a research question. Research is a cyclical process. You go through these same steps whether you're preparing to write a research paper or give a presentation. The first step is to brainstorm a topic and do background research. These steps go hand in hand as you may not know much about your topic and need to do the background research in order to learn more. As you're learning, you will get to the step of narrowing your topic, and then you will search again to find articles and relevant data. Now that you have kind of an understanding of your topic and some more detailed information, you want to ask yourself the question, given what I know, what question can I investigate? This is where you're writing your research question and starting to formulate your argument. You'll then search again to find more relevant articles and data. You'll pull together your sources and synthesize them into a draft of your paper or your presentation or whatever assignment you're working on. You might get feedback from your classmates or your professor. You'll make revisions to your assignment, and then you'll submit your final project. Let's talk a little more about picking a topic and doing background research. As you're starting to pick a topic, maybe you already have an idea or you're not sure where to start. Regardless of which camp you might find yourself in, background research will come to the rescue. So the point of background research is reading widely to learn what topics are being discussed, who is writing or speaking about a topic or issue, and what's being said. You want to get a basic knowledge of the conversation about a topic. That's the point of background research. So where might you do background research? You might get inspiration from papers for class. You might do some Google searches, see what people are saying. Reading the news is a good way of getting insight into current economic issues. And you may also read in-depth reports from a database like CQ Researcher, which provide really great fact-based analysis of current issues. After you've done some background research, you have some knowledge of your topic, and it's time to brainstorm. You can use this diagram as a way to structure your thoughts. The first part is what. What is your topic? Be as specific as you can. You'll think about who's involved, what groups of people care about your topic or are affected by it. Then you think about what impacts does your topic have? And finally, why should we care about this topic? Let's say I'm taking sports economics this semester. I'm going to use this brainstorming diagram as an example to show you how you might use it for your own class. For my what, I'm going to talk about building new baseball stadiums. Who's affected by building baseball stadiums? The baseball team, team owners, the local government, people who live by the construction site are some examples. How? What impact does this have? There may be increased ticket revenue for the baseball team. There might be tax incentives. Is there going to be more spending at local businesses? And why should I care? Why do readers care? Teams often get tax incentives for new stadiums. So I care because I want to know if this is a good use of government money. Now I'm going to use my brainstorm to narrow the topic and pull out pieces that I can use to build my research question. The main topic is the same, building new baseball stadiums. I want to focus on the local government and local residents as who's involved, and the economic impact I want to investigate involve tax revenue and tax incentives because I'm interested in the question of use of tax dollars. As a reminder, I'll just pull out the major ideas from my brainstorming diagram that I circled. Building new sports stadiums from the what quadrant, local government and local residents from who, tax incentives and future tax revenue is the how or impact, and tax dollars, the use of public money is used for private development, that is the why I care. And here's my first draft of a research question. Are the economic benefits of new sports stadiums worth large public subsidies? You know, this is a pretty good first draft of my research question. As I continue to research, I'm sure that my question will evolve. Remember that research is a process, and you'll constantly be refining your topic and your question.